Let's watch 72-year-old predator has no idea he was recorded.
It's a few people saying that they've witnessed the same activities from you towards juveniles, towards young girls. Can you think of
That
any
look of
reason
bewilderment, like he doesn't.
why
Okay, yeah, he's
multiple
guilty.
people separately would be making those allegations?
A woman in Florida calls 911 to accuse an elderly hotel guest of putting his hands on her daughter in the
Oh, so
lazy
he's
river.
straight
But
touching
it's what
people.
the woman caught on camera that leads deputies to believe this may be more than an isolated incident.
How young are the girl? Oh no. Oh no, he's getting too
The
close.
following report is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Are these
On the
children or
afternoon
are
of
these
March
like
10th,
teenagers?
2025, emergency
I think
operators
it's
in
obvious that
Orlando,
they're
Florida,
underage.
take a disturbing call from a mother staying at a local resort hotel.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I wonder if it's one of those famous resorts that if they said the name of it, they probably get in trouble.
Little girls. It's the Tower 5 pool with the lazy river. He just did it again with a little girl, and she turned around. She clearly saw it and felt it.
Okay.
Like this is right in the middle of a family resort, and their families are right around them.
Which begs the question, where's his family? This is a family resort. He's just on this vacation by himself. Why is he here?
Are they white, black, Hispanic?
White. He's probably like.
Oh, we don't care then. Fuck off, bitch.
All white hair, longer white
Can you imagine
hair,
if they said that?
He's floating around in a tube.
Orange County Sheriff's deputies respond to the hotel, where the woman reiterates that she's seen the man touch multiple girls, her daughter among them.
What do you mean he's been touching on?
Damn.
Like, what exactly has he
Their
been?
hair, their butt. It's the ones that aren't in a tube as they swim by.
Okay.
To like caress the back of their head. He
Ugh.
fondled one of them. I already told them off because I can identify her.
When you say fondled her, what exactly did he do? Okay.
In public, and no one sees this besides this woman. No one. I don't believe for a second that no one saw that. In the middle of a public park is crazy. And the worst part, he's like 70. I think the title said 72. So this is not the first resort that has been plagued by this man's presence.
Many times that he was including my daughter, he would like grab her butt.
Okay. You don't know who he is or what his...
I have no recollection of who he is. He's over in the hot tub.
Okay.
Gray hair.
Chilling like nothing ever
security
happened.
here at all?
I did not.
Okay. And what is it that you're looking for as far as your daughter goes?
For my daughter, I want her to feel safe.
The deputies talk to the alleged victim, who says she's been dealing with the man's roaming hands for the past 2 days.
So not only is he a pedophile, but he's a pedophile who's stalking these people as well. Oh, okay. This isn't just like this happened today. This is like he's following you guys around on your vacation in order to touch you. Okay. It really does seem like this guy is just on this vacation to touch little girls. I mean, I'm thinking that after this, if he's staying here by himself, kick him the fuck out. It's not weird that a single person is staying on vacation at a resort by themselves. It's weird that this 72-year-old man is, and he's using every second of every day to stalk little girls. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
On my butt and maybe my hair on the side, on one side, and he's kind of falling around and stare at me and stuff.
Okay. Now you said he touched your butt, right? Like, how did he touch it?
He just like keeps there for like 2 seconds and then like leave it alone, but not today. He did it different today.
Okay, what did he do today?
He kind of like
He went further today.
Okay. He tickled it? Like, did he put his full hand on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he put his full hand on it, and then what? Did he, like, squeeze it? Or what did he do?
Kind of, but it was like a squeeze tickle.
A deputy takes the resort manager aside to share what may have been going on in his lazy river.
So they're making allegations that a gentleman who's in the hot tub right now is touching...
And he's still in the hot tub. He's still just chilling there, acting like none of this is about him. He thinks he's gotten away with this son of a bitch.
I'm not sure what they're going to want to do. She said it happened yesterday and today. Regardless of what we do, are you guys going to... What would your company's move?
Kick him the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the camera footage, so I guess maybe he hasn't seen the camera footage yet. But there's definitely definitive evidence and proof that this guy is being a creep right here. Frustration.
Right. Beyond a reasonable doubt. Right. It's actually this gentleman getting out of the hot tub right now.
And
Oh,
with
wait,
that,
is
the
that him?
deputy introduces himself to the man who stands accused.
Oh, he wasn't even in the camera frame. Never mind.
72-year-old Bill Chattel.
Hey, how you doing, sir? My name's
He
Deputy
started
Taylor with the
realizing
County
the cops
Sheriff's
were on
Office.
his trail. He was like,
So,
I should probably
we
leave.
have some concerns.
No. Stay
that I'd
your
like to
ass
talk to
here,
you
buddy.
about. Would you mind coming?
Let's
around the
rate
corner
this
here?
guy's
Can
acting
you get out of the
skills.
sunlight so I can-
The deputy
knows
reads
he's-
Bill his
he
rights
knows
and
what he
learns
did.
that he's here from Rhode Island on vacation.
There's some concerns from one of the other guests.
And this is in
that
Florida. He
you
went from
might have
Rhode Island
been
to Florida.
Making inappropriate contact with other people in the lazy river.
10 out of 10. Get this man an Oscar after he serves about 10 years in jail.
Maybe accidentally swimming too close to somebody. Were you? Did you run into
I don't
anybody
know.
that you're not that you can
Maybe.
remember?
Only people that bumped into you.
Okay. Did you go out of your way to make contact with anybody?
No, I can't say that I did.
Running
That
into
doesn't
anybody? Were you
sound like
playing with
me.
anybody, horseplay or anything? Were you minding your own business, kind of staying to yourself? Okay.
Elsewhere in the hotel, management speaks to the family that
The
called
B
in
story.
the report.
Some judge, I apologize. This is
It's okay. Because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's not only it's happening, but I appreciate that you're
That's so real.
so.
They are everywhere. And it's getting worse. Pedophiles are everywhere because they're pedophile. I think the internet is allowing us to expose them because this guy's 72. There's definitely a time in his life where he was doing this type of shit at resorts, touching young girls, and there was no cameras, no internet, nothing to catch him. So the internet is helping us catch pedophiles more and more by the day. It's still unfortunate that it happens though. But luckily they aren't getting away with it as easily as they once would have.
Video shows what
It's gonna be okay.
Well, basically, what we're investigating is an allegation of battery, right? Which is an unwanted touching. Somebody's claiming that potentially while you were in the pool, there was an unwanted contact with another person. So that's what
This
we're
is the
trying to
first
look
time
into
hearing
and
of it. This is
figure out,
crazy. Oh, that's
and determine how we would go about handling something like that. But I want to give you the opportunity to talk to us and to let your side of the story be known, because obviously we all know in life there's more than one side of a story, right?
Do you want to press charges?
After this,
Do you want to see him go to jail?
I told her that.
yes.
Okay.
Bill has little to say
That's a
about
yes.
the complaints
That's a
being
definite
made
yes.
against him, but he is certainly aware of how they sound.
So there's
It's not his
allegations that
first
something
time.
happened in the pool. That,
This
like,
guy's been arrested before for this,
I
I'm
don't
sure.
know, like little girls. Oh, I got it. Yeah,
Oh, you
this
can't hear that?
unfortunately is not great.
I'm sure your hearing's not that great.
Was your wife in
all
there
of a sudden.
with you? No. Did she come down to the pool with you, or she's been in the room the whole time?
Oh, he's here
Okay,
with
so
his
you
wife.
decided we're empty nesters.
That makes
we're
it
heading
worse.
to Florida.
What is she gonna think when the police knock on her door and tell them, hey, your husband was down to the pool groping little girls? You know what? At this point, he's 72 years old. She probably, the wife is probably in on it too. At 72, there's no way he's not done this before. There's no way he's not been caught for it before. His wife has to know something. Something, right?
We're on a 5-week vacation.
Wow.
5. He planned on staying here for 5 weeks. How long? Well, A, how long have they already been in here? And B, he was just gonna be groping little kids for 5 whole weeks.
Bill's plans likely didn't include becoming the target of a police investigation, leaving him irritated by the extended interruption.
Oh,
This
he's
is
irritated?
getting a little bit.
I know.
My wife needs to know where I am.
Oh, now she needs to
Maybe
know where you are, though,
something to
huh?
eat soon.
Are you diabetic?
Yes, ma'am.
But the investigation is far from over, and a crucial piece of evidence could change the course
Camera.
of the evening.
She had a video of him touching another girl, but not her daughter.
Who's the other girl and what was she?
Another kid.
What did the video show?
The mother who called the sheriff's department here today actually took several videos of Bill in the lazy river approaching girls.
Bruh.
And though redactions as well as the angles make it difficult to see for certain what he's doing as he passes by various swimmers, it does give the sheriff's department a new perspective on what was happening this afternoon at the resort.
And as you can see, she's kind of
I think that the the footage is pretty damning.
Perspective on what was happening this afternoon
He is
at the
paying
resort.
an awful lot
and
of
as you can
attention
see,
to
she kind of gets
the
over in this
girls
pool. This
passing him
happened
by.
over and over again on that corner, where he would kind of like push himself towards them, and then he touched her, and she kind of like turned around and gave him a look, and then he'd always caress their hair and their back and their butt.
She wasn't the only guest to take notice.
I was just in
What a creep.
the lazy river with the gentleman. I just thought it was his granddaughters that he was floating around with, but it obviously was not. So he was going around.
Oh, that's a whole nother layer to this. This guy, he's here, he's old, so he's like, oh, these guys just are gonna think I'm their grandfather. They're gonna think I'm just some old guy. Maybe a lot of the people who saw this assumed like they were with him. They always put a lot of thought into their schemes, but then somehow neglect cameras exist.
The pool and was picking up the girls, throwing them in the water, grabbing them around the waist or around the shoulders. And then later to find out, probably 2 or 3 hours later, that he was detained and was being investigated.
That investigation is
Yeah,
still
he's-
ongoing,
no,
with the deputies honing
Being
in
that
on a
handsy with
potential
little
charge.
girls is not
so
good.
she said that yesterday, kind of like the same thing. He like went out of his way to like go near her and then put his hand on the right side of her. And then today she said that it was different. Instead of like just leaving it there and taking it away, he left it there, like tickled it and like gave it a squeeze.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
And
So,
she said, yeah.
for lewd and lascivious, it says intentionally touching a minor's or clothing in a lewd way. If he grabbed her butt and squeezed, that
Yeah,
to me,
even tickled,
yeah.
I would argue.
The deputies have moved Bill to the hotel lobby, but the change of scenery
I like how the
hasn't
cop
brought
had to
about
look
a
up
change in mood.
the law.
This is crazy. I'm freezing. It's ridiculous.
Just seeing
Oh,
him
yeah,
sitting
you're
in
the
the
victim
lobby in
here.
the
Shut up.
hotel, not saying anything, kind of disturbs me a little bit. Like, if he was innocent, he would be
Right?
a little more upset, but it seems how he just was sitting there just staring off into space. It's kind of concerning. Like, okay, maybe this guy is a creep.
Yeah, it's not just the staring off into space, it's the eerie quietness that he has about him. He's not exactly denying anything. When the officer was like, yeah, we're investigating you for groping it, or did you like touch anybody? Were you like going out of your way to touch me? He just said, I don't know what to tell him. He didn't even say anything. Just all his body language just kind of communicated that he was uncomfortable. He wasn't denying anything though. He knows what he is.
I've been trying to cooperate.
I understand.
I haven't done anything.
I understand.
I don't understand what's going on, and now I'm starting.
What, you're gonna cry? Gonna piss your pants?
My blood sugar goes low. I'm getting emotional.
Yeah, because his blood sugar's low is why he's getting emotional. Not because the police see everything he's did. Well, he doesn't even know that yet.
Reluctant to let their suspect go back to his hotel room for medication, the deputies make a decision.
I'm going to have the fire department come check you out real quick to see where your blood sugar's at. And then we'll determine from there what we're going to do about taking you back to your room, okay?
You didn't take your insulin today?
Oh, okay.
Why you haven't went to go take it yet?
We got some other things going on. That's why.
What's going on?
You guys do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what would that be?
Something that
Dude is
this
fucking
came
ripped.
up in the middle of the investigation.
Can we get over and get that?
Well, we wanted to get him checked out, and then we were just actually discussing that. So, yeah,
Either he gets his insulin or you gotta go.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But as far as Bill is concerned, that's an easy choice.
Is it okay if we just get you in the back of the rescue so we can do some more tests? I'm not gonna take you anywhere. I just want to run some.
Oh,
more
but
tests so we
your
have some
blood
more
sugar's
privacy.
low up. I thought you needed your insulin there. What happened?
Okay, give me 1 second, my friend.
You don't want to go down to the hospital? I guess that is pretty dumb.
Bill rejects medical attention, but the deputies let him get his medicine and a bite to eat before confronting him one last time.
I want to make sure that we're on the same page and that there's nothing that you want to add to what we talked about earlier. At any point, were you making contact with any person in the pool?
Not that I recall.
In time, investigators will
Not
speak
that I
to the
recall.
mother
What a
of
specific answer. Not that I recall. That's such a lawyer answer.
another girl who made a strikingly similar allegation.
She asked me if I knew what a was. And I said, yes. Do you know what a is? And she said, yes. And she said, a man touched my bottom. And I said, okay. Do you think it might have been an accident or do you think it was on purpose? Because there was a lot of people in the river. I thought, maybe it was unintentional. And she says, I think it was on purpose, but maybe it was an accident.
You blindsided me when you came up to me.
Okay.
No idea.
Because it's not just one person.
How many
right,
kids has he
saying
touched
this.
on this vacation?
Okay. It's a few people saying that they've witnessed the same activities from you towards juveniles, towards young girls. Can you think of any reason why multiple people separately, I'll let you know that separately, would be making those allegations?
Officer, you got it all
or saying
wrong.
those kinds of things.
All of those people are against
And
him.
perhaps because there is no rational
All
answer
of
to
those
that
people are his
question,
ops.
the deputies bring Bill's stay at the resort to a premature end.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me. I need you to face this wall right here. I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back. You are being placed under arrest.
What? Why? I have a hurt shoulder.
Oh, he's a hurt shoulder.
Go ahead
Why
and
am I being arrested?
He's gonna explain to you, sir, okay? Just bear with him.
since you have a hurt shoulder, I'm gonna put 2 pairs of handcuffs on you so that it's.
What?
Why am I being?
That sounds
You're
counterintuitive.
being arrested for lewd and lascivious molestation.
I don't understand.
72-year-old William Chattel pled no contest to 1 count of lewd or lascivious molestation and was sentenced.
Look, I'm gonna let it play out in a second. It's just funny to me that he's over here denying. He's like, I have no idea what's going on. And then in the end, he just fucking pleads no contest. He just doesn't even fight it. He doesn't even try to he doesn't try to lie about it.
Chattel pled no contest to 1 count of lewd or lascivious molestation and was sentenced to 364 days in the Orange County Jail with credit for 156 days served. He must enter into supervised offender probation for 10 years and register as a offender. Court records state that the probation is transferable to Rhode Island.
Good. So no mention of any other prior cases. So safe to assume this is his first time getting arrested for this. That doesn't mean he hasn't been doing this for a long time. He didn't just become a pedophile overnight at this vacation. Once he saw like one of the little girls run past. No. Something tells me Bill here has liked them a little young. At least most of his life. And his wife doesn't seem to care that much. I mean, I don't know. They didn't say what the wife thought about any of this. Who cares, I guess. But he got a whole year in prison, in jail. That's pretty good. Especially since he's old. So that'll be a pretty uncomfortable year.